In this video, you will learn how to blur background in Photoshop just like an expert photographer. So sit back, relax and let's hop straight into Photoshop. Okay, so to begin, I have this beautiful photo right here. First, let's create two duplicates. Click Ctrl plus J and Ctrl plus J again to create two duplicates. Now, let's rename the layers. I'm going to rename this one Sky and let's rename this one Model. We are going to make a selection of the model. So click the quick selection tool and click select subject. Now Photoshop does an automatic selection around our model. Click on the mask icon to make the selection. Holding Ctrl on window, Command on Mac, click on the mask of the model and then select the sky layer. Come up to select and down to modify and then down to expand. Now you can change the figure to whichever figure you want. I'm going to keep mine at 5 and then click OK. Depending on your image, you might want to make it more or less. So when I zoom in, you realize the selection has moved a few pixels away from our subject. That's what we are looking for. Come up to edit and down to fill. Click on fill and make sure you change the content to content aware and then click OK. Now click Ctrl or Command plus D to deselect the selection. Now when I hide the model layer, you realize Photoshop has done its magic and the subject is no longer there. We have a separate background. Okay, right click your sky layer and then click Convert to Smart Objects. Now come up to Filter, down to Blur Gallery and then select Tilt Shift. Now we want the focus to be down under her feet, so drag the point below her and then drag this dotted line down towards her feet. We don't want under her feet to be blurred, so let's keep it below her feet and then let's increase the blur figure. So I'm going to keep it at, let's see, 106 pixels. Looks nice. Then you can drag it down a little bit. Okay, this looks good. And a quick tip, if your image is a night image, you may want to add a little bit of light bokeh. It works very nice for images that are taken at night. Mine is in the afternoon, so I don't need that. I'm going to keep it at 0 and then click OK. Now we can see the blur nicely in there, but we are not done yet. When I zoom in down here, you realize the blur is too sharp down here. So select the mask for your smart filters and then select your brush tool. Make sure you have black as the foreground color and change the flow to a very soft figure. I'm going to keep it at around 8. And then make sure the brush is also a soft brush. You can reduce the size of the brush by using the square bracket on your keyboard and then clean softly to make the blur fade out into the background. You can increase the size a bit and just add one last swipe. Yes. Now we have the background perfectly blurred. So this is before and this is after. Before and after. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. If you learned something today, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome tutorials from me in the future. Now, I recommend you check out this video next to learn how to change background in Photoshop as well. Never stop creating and I'll see you in my next video.